I just saw Pocahontas fire department Jeep. I believe it was the fire department, unless the police department's got a Jeep. But I wanted to film it. It's just interesting and something cute, you know, because kids relate so many things to the Pocahontas cartoon, the Pocahontas story, and you know, when you talk to people, say Mississippi don't have nothing. Well, we got Pocahontas. And we used to have WorldCom. Been a big weather change and got a big overcast. Now it rained almost a full week. It rained, I guess, 5.5 days. And now there's 2 solid days of overcast. So these people that are grumpy are even grumpier this week. Oh, I got so mad yesterday. The grumpy lady, and she do something like show a very outright gesture of disrespect, you know, and she already have a very bad body language. Toxic people. And I like what my friend said. You gotta let folks go. Let them go. Since the windshield wiper's not working, we're getting ready to put Rain-X on the windshield wipers because it sounds like it's going to be more than $100 to get the windshield wiper mechanism repaired. It's the motor, I guess, but I may have somebody else look at it in greater detail, see if it is something small and it doesn't need a total replacement. He checked the fuse box, and that wasn't the problem. He said, leave it with me. I said, heck no, I can't afford to leave anything with you. I won't be able to get it out. We're dabbling into a luxury today. We haven't done this in a long time, but I'm really ready for it. I'm getting me a new guitar in the style of Joan Jett's guitar. Now she had a SG, a Gibson SG, with like 2 different kind of modified pickups. This is a Epiphone Les Paul Jr. and with a Epiphone pickup. So just your standard humbucker. This pedal that I got that is not even a catchy name or really what you would call a nice looking pedal, a handsome pedal. Looks like a big Pontiac Impala or one of those cars that they used to have, a Edison Diesel, or the Hudson maybe, I'm thinking. It's just a big clunky looking pedal, and it's just as fine as wine. Real smooth, steady distortion with good sustain. And I can't wait to get back and play it. I'm so excited. See, this guy's warning the tailgater there. And he's got a maintenance truck. He's got like some type of highway maintenance truck, and he's still got a tailgater. I said, that don't make no sense. So I'm gonna adjust my speed where I can stay close to him for now. Now now this is an area where there's more congestion in the traffic just naturally, because S-curves all throughout the city. Still, that doesn't mean you need to increase your speed. Anybody that suddenly increases their speed through here makes it dangerous and makes the congestion just people traveling at a higher speed too close. And it ain't no good. That's about all I have to say about it. It just ain't no good. Got some big air conditionings on them things. Somebody gonna. That's those things that they make into offices sometimes for work sites, and possibly they have like an air intake type thing that's filtered. But of course, the air that's inside there is recirculated. But I'm sure even the air that is inside from opening the door all the time, if it's dusty or an area that's got particles in the air from whatever they're working on, give you some purified air in the office there. Alright, here's the notorious 220. So I'm going from I-20 to 220, and I'm doing exactly 3,000 RPM. Car's running pretty good, so I would assume 3,000 RPM is in that 60-ish speed. And I don't like to move over right here. The reason is you got people coming on to the interstate and getting off the interstate in 3 different areas in a short distance. So, when it opens up like this, see, here's the third, and then up here there's another 3. So really, I usually just cruise the left lane through here and let those people get on and off, give it plenty of space. And now I got a jackass right next to me. He wants to tailgate this guy and get up right next to me. See, there's too much muscling going on, and it jives up the speed to above 80. I'm just going to go ahead and cruise with it and get on down here. I'm doing 3,400 RPM. I got to do 3,500 RPM to get away from this guy that's on my tail. And then I'll cruise back down to the, that I'm in the reasonable speed limit. Oh, but now he's going to follow me. Now I'm the powerhouse. Oh, Lord. Jackson Zoo. My nail garden. That used to be an ideal place to have weddings. But it just the phony baloney-ness of it all. I've been to my nail garden several times, and I remain unimpressed. It's kind of like just a rundown wannabe garden. It just doesn't really even look that nice or well kept. You get the feeling that you're, I don't know. It's really not much nicer than the Angkor Wat. Hell, you can have a wedding anywhere. Have a wedding in your mama's backyard. Or his mother's backyard. Whoever, you get into weird things with the weddings. You're representing certain people on a certain level, and if you have a wedding that is the faith of one parent or the other, or in a specific church that one parent or the other grew up in or is a member of, usually couples are members of the same church. Pretty rare that a couple will go to different churches. That's just an odd intellectual thing. Could be. There ain't nothing wrong with that, though. Well, he worships downtown at the Callaway. So excited about this guitar, man. The one I have is pretty darn good, but I need a little bit more out of the performance of the guitar for the style I'm playing. And knowing that it's time for the basic guitar, I'm going to sell it. We're going to sell it for $30. It's in great shape. It's a 222. First act, everything about it's in great shape. I've kept it real clean, tested it, put some new strings on it, and kept it in tune, kept it hanging also. So the trueness of the neck is, I'm sure it's real good, because although I have not professionally intonated it, the action is lower and better than it was when I got it, from the way that I play with it. I do real fast, and if you want to call it harsh, just rapid, fierce solos. Really puts me in a special place. I feel like Beethoven. Da, 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 da. See, think about your other P's, man. Those people are slowing down to get on an exit. That's a full-blown, 170-degree turn. And look at this jerk off right here. Why are you so close to that 18-wheeler, sir? And of course, I'm going to post it. I mean, you're endangering me, my child, and everybody on the road. I'm going to post you, and I hope you get a ticket. Take the ticket to your Mustang Club and cry about it over your cheap-ass beer. What do you call it cheap? A Coke 45? Or Milwaukee's best? Anyway, go and have your bitch fest about that you were caught doing 85 on 220 when everybody else is doing 60 to 70. I just do not recommend a whole lot of passing going through the city. If you're going a certain speed that you want to stay with, let's just say 66 miles an hour, you got your cruise set, you'll occasionally pass somebody on these long straightaways. But going through the city like this, there's going to be no benefit to anyone for you going 5, 10, 15 miles over the speed limit, just so you could be somewhere 2 or 3 minutes faster than you would have been. You're going to be uptight when you get there driving like that. You narrowly escaped with your life so that you can make it to Little Tokyo and eat some sushi. I got that king of the world. K-O-W, king of the world. My baby's asleep with ice cream. Bless his heart. Whatever will be, will be. You can't expect to solve every puzzle and repair everything that's damaged all at once. Too close. That's nudging. That's what you call nudging. I had a guy do that to me on Dunton Road in Clinton, Mississippi, where you should be traveling 15 miles an hour in the first place. And he was in a Hines County Sheriff outfit, nudging me, following me, and nudging me at the stop sign. And then he pulls me over. And then he turns his, he doesn't even have a regular light. He has a light inside. He pulls me over. And just like, I'm taking you to jail. I did a 180 police style turn to get away from it, and he chased me. But he was nudging me initially, and there were witnesses both where he was nudging me and saw his behavior when he pulled me over. He was very hostile and had some sort of ulterior motive and intention to come after me in some way, because he caused me to do what I did, and then he's going to use that as an excuse to arrest me. and it didn't work. I just don't know what gets into folks.